And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much.
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Ben Simmons. O'Neal is out there with Durant. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Carter out there with Holiday. And it's Allen in at the small forward. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Giannis inside. O'Neal's there. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Durant. Pass to O'Neal. The Nets working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Claxton.
On the pick and roll, you almost have to play Durant to shoot, but his ability to create opportunities for others is also elite.
Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Over O'Neal. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lopez.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here is Carter following the basket by Kyrie Irving. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Breaking back to the Bucks, the question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Now, here is O'Neal. Simmons on the wing. Back to O'Neal. Outside, Simmons. And there's the pass to Claxton. And they double up Simmons. On the wing, Irving. Over Allen. And the Nets miss again. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Carter, the pass to Lopez. A rebound by the Nets.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the inside, Claxton, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Irving. Durant down low. Defended by Allen.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. Carter, the pass to Lopez. Back to Carter. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nets leading by 6. Simmons dishes to Irving. Back to Simmons. Buries it down low.
A physical presence. Simmons is 6'11", nearly 250 pounds. He can easily absorb the hit.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now here's Simmons. KD on the wing. Defended by Allen. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Carter against Irving. Carter, the pass to Giannis. To the paint. Lopez, no luck. Nets leading by 8. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
O'Neal misses. Bucks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
Shots good by Mills.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Hill passes to Nora. Here's Hill. Left side of Ibaka. Nora can't get it to go.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And the shot goes in.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Timeout called the Bucks. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it. And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Now here's Mills after the miss from Bobby Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Matthews, no one around him on the 3 off target. Nets leading by 10. Thomas goes in, and then Thomas with the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here is Matthews following the bucket by the Nets. Outside Hill. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Mills. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Nets lead by 14.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Norrell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Bucks miss again. Claxton the pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it goes down 2 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here is Hill. And here's Matthews from the arc. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Here's Mills. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hill passes to Ibaka.
Brooklyn foul. Elon Sharp. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Nets, Kessler Edwards.
Hill looking it over. Pass to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Here's Sumner. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting.
It's time to get loud.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Setting the floor for the Nets. You've got Sharp. Edwards is out there with Durant. Then it's Simmons. And it's Sumner in at the 2 guard. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Lets it go from 11. Matthews, no good.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And Sumner gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Allen. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Holiday inside the line. Jump shot is good.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Here's Simmons. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's 6 points for Ben Simmons.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Passes it to Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
There's the lob antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Shot's good by Simmons.
just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. O'Neal comes in for Edwards. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Edmund Sumner. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Carter dishes to Lopez. Down low, here's Holiday. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Now that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
KD against Allen. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off. Nets leading by 21. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lopez kicks to Holiday. The offensive rebound, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside Durant. The pass to Claxton. There's the dish to Simmons. Chalk up 2 there. Simmons got 12 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Holiday against Simmons. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside, KD. From downtown, knocks down the 3-ball. 13 points in the game. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. You really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Just remarkable as the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Joe Harris is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Here's Irving, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for Lopez. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Thomas is checked in. Pass to Nora. Outside Hill. Portis, the pass to Nora. Hill against Thomas. And a wide open look for Portis. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Nets. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Simmons passes to Harris. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
Outside Hill. Pass to Ibaka. Bucks passing it around. Here's Nwora, guarded by Harris. Out to Carter from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And the basket by Thomas.
Well, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hill inside, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here, and the Bucks making a change here. Matthews is checked in.
Coming down to the floor for your Bucks, Wesley.
Pass to Nwora. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And the pass to Claxton. At the elbow, it's Simmons. It's Thomas outside, and the Nets another 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Here's Nwora. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Here's Irving. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
So for the Nets, Sharp comes in for Nicholas Claxton, and it's Edwards in for Simmons. Hill with it. Picked up by Edwards, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
Back to Edwards, intercepted. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2nd personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, easy call. And, you know, one thing that impresses me with George Hill, his length, a 6'9" wingspan. I mean, for a guard, that's incredible.
The other thing, Greg, that I think is advantageous is as you get a little older and George is in the twilight of his career, just being smarter about where you can play using that length against your opponents. I think that helps him out a ton too. Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hill, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
2nd personal foul.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Irving for 3. They get it back. Sharp. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Sharp's got his 2nd basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Brooklyn ahead. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Carter. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The shot's good from Lopez.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
KD looking around. And it's sent back by Lopez. Bucks shooting 41% for the game. Floats it up for Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's Irving, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
You know, Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
And it's in there. Lopez has got 8. Nets leading by 23. Simmons on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Carter against Irving. Outside Durant, down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And O'Neal gets it to go.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
The lineup for the Nets, Cameron Thomas.
Here's Giannis. 12 points for him. Holiday finds Allen. Pulls up on the wing. And the Bucks miss again. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. With the drop. Oh!
And Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Carter against Thomas. Allen surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock. The rebound by KD. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Well, Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
Oh, he was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Matthews. Allen kicks to Holiday. Thomas against Matthews. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And you can see why KD has won himself a couple scoring titles.
Bucks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Nets. Sharp's checked in. Portis, the pass to Matthews. Pass to Giannis. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mills passes to Sharp. Here's Thomas. Good, nice job down low. Thomas got 11 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Matthews. Bucks passing it around. Lopez kicks to Holiday. They get the rebound. Portis. And he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Durant, the pass to Sharp. Here's Mills to the left side wing. Now O'Neal. Outside for Thomas. Matthews with the steal. Poked loose. On the wing, Giannis. 12 points for him. Hits it from three-point range.
There's nothing really you can do now. I mean, Giannis is drilling threes. That's the shot you want him to take.
Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Sumner kicks to Thomas. Harris outside. Driving the lane. Here's Sharp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. The Nets have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Stolen away. Sumner passes to Edwards. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Sumner's got 6 points.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
For Brooklyn, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Harris with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Now the Bucks moving it up. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce. Yeah, the defender all over.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. No good on that one.
Cameron Thomas at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. 1:32 left to play in the third. Outside Hill. Passes it to Nora. And another three for Milwaukee.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Hill passes to Nora. Ball's knocked loose to the right side. A baseline J. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Sumner. He's guarded.
Edmund Sumner.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Hill kicks to Matthews. It's back to Hill. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris passes to Sharp. Outside Thomas. From beyond the arc. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. Here's Hill. Outside Portis. And again, the Bucks miss. And here we go. Irving for three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter from the field. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Sharp out there with Morris. Then there's Harris, then it's Mills, and it's Sumner in at the shooting guard position.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Carter on the wing, covered by Mills. Carter kicks to Hill, the three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Sumner, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. Watanabe's checked in for Harris.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Here's Nora. The pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Milwaukee.
He's perfect from the line this time. It's the Nets now. And here's Mills. And that one, good.
And this is where Mills' strong ball handling ability comes in. A great dribble move.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And the Bucks miss again.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Into the lineup for your Bucks, Bochamp.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ibaka wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
And defenses have to respect Ibaka's range. That's going to scramble them.
Morris passes to Mills. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Bochamp. The teardrop falls in. Bochamp's got his first bucket in this one.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He said it's a hyperextended shoulder and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Milwaukee.
No good on the second free throw. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mills passes to Sharp. Here's Sumner. He kicks it to Mills. Clock at 6. The Nets working the ball around now. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Mills. Carter pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Bochamp gets it to go.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The net shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And the foul called on Watanabe. That's his first foul.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Bucks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Hill. Back to Carter. Pass to Bochamp. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. Trying to end the drought. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. The Bucks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Carter, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Picked away. One-on-one here. Pass to Sumner. And here's Sharp. And he gets it to go.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Mills with the steal. And he drives in. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The second chance effort. Rebound, Milwaukee. Hill with it. Morris with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now here's Mills. Antetokounmpo defending. It's stolen by Carter.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And he makes the first.
George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
Both free throws good from Hill. Brooklyn in control. Passes to Watanabe. Here's Bochamp. Carter outside. Baseline jumper. Second shot opportunity. Here's Beauchamp. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Mills looking it over.
And Patty's just so aggressive out there on the floor and forces the defense's hand, constantly looking to get either contact or get himself to the free throw line.
Free throw good. Mills.
Patrick Mills at the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Hill passes to antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. And Carter now, top of the key. Outside Hill. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Sumner's shot is off. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Beauchamp. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bucks.
First one falls for.
Beauchamp at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Sumner. Mills passes to Watanabe. Now here is Morris. Here's Sumner. And the Nets miss again. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Wasted no time on that one. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Beauchamp. There's the pass to Mamu Kalishvili.
2 minutes.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Nets leading by 22. Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here is Carter. Pass to Beauchamp. Hill up top. Pass to Mamu Kalishvili. Uncovered. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Sumner. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one team is just completely outclassing the others tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Ben Simmons.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Morris outside. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Morris.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Hill with it. Guarded now by Morris. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. Nails the wide open jump shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That one goes in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Carter down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fifth personal
I
foul.
mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty
At the
clearly.
line for Milwaukee, Javon Carter.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Sumner. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.